The story I'm about to tell you happened right here on the balcony of my apartment, here in Sydney, Australia. I vividly remember it was summertime and holidays were in progress. My kids were playing right here in the balcony. My wife was in the kitchen and I was working in my studio right behind this door. Everything was just about nice and calm, and suddenly I heard a commotion. Both my kids came running inside and they were shouting, "Spider, spider, spider." My daughter was rather over amplified, much like our news reporters do sometimes. So I said, "Calm down, what happened? Where is the spider?" The kids pointed out in the balcony and I could see there is a big bright brownish bug. I quickly realized that it's not a spider. It was just a cockroach. So I told them so. Then they started asking more questions. They were worried. "How can we play now?" I said, "Throw it away in the bushes." But they were scared. "Will it bite me?" my daughter asked. I said, "No." And then I spotted a small empty box of yogurt lying around in the balcony. Like this one. I told them to pick it up in this box and then throw it away. Finally, my son gathered some courage. He took the box and he held it next to the cockroach, like so, as it would walk right inside it. Of course, cockroach didn't do that. It took a while, but then kids persisted for some time. Then it started moving slowly, but that was too slow for kids' liking. My son was, in particular, very impatient. Then he did something which I did not tell him to do. He improvised. He turned that box upside down on the cockroach, like this. And then he carefully dragged it towards the end of the balcony and popped it over in the bushes. Mission accomplished. They were relieved and we were relieved. Kids went back to playing while my wife and I resumed our work. But I couldn't stop thinking about what just happened. That little episode of disruption in their play highlighted so many things. In those 5 odd minutes, kids have shown curiosity, they have shown some courage to take action, they have shown perseverance, and finally they have shown some resourcefulness. Now, we may not consider that little interruption as a disruption, but for the kids, I think it was just that. Anyway, now that we have started talking about disruption, let's get back into the studio and talk a little bit about the disruption.
So, COVID happened, and quite frankly, it's not going anywhere. I mean, you won't see much relief until the end of 2022, and even then, we will have to live with it. We'll have to learn to live with it. So what happens now? What can you do now? How do you deal with this matter? And one thing I have noticed that there are two camps of people out there. One camp still thinks that things will restart at some point in time. The other understand that we'll have to start over and differently this time. So I hope that you are in the second camp and understand that what starting over entails. Here's an important cycle I want to highlight is that every crisis leads to chaos, whether it is a small accident or pandemic like this, and this chaos dismantles or disintegrates the status quo. It reshuffles the deck and it makes things unordered again. Think of it as if everyone in the race fell down, and it just means who was in the lead prior to that is less important now. Those who can get up quickly, get up first, will have significant advantage. So now the question is, do you want to get up quickly and move? And if your answer is yes, then you will need some hard skills. You will need them so that you can make the best use of this time. Experimentation skills are now important, and learning the art of experimentation is essential. Likewise, the ability to foresight is important. So learning practical foresight skills is essential. You will also need the ability to learn new things, but not just learning new things, but learning them faster is going to be more critical. And if you can maintain strong interest and desire to learn new stuff, unlearning will automatically happen. The point is this: things like COVID or cockroach, for that matter, they both do the same thing. They disrupt the routine. They disturb us, they frustrate us, throw us off the track. But we'll have to deal with them with our curiosity. We have to ask right questions and find new ways of doing things that we want to do. We have to show the courage to take action. And if we have the perseverance to follow through our actions, things can be in our favor. Now the question comes is, how do you develop a curiosity that we somehow lost or losing already? That, I think, is a great topic for the next video. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and please like this video, subscribe to the channel, because it will help me produce more content like this and help others by doing that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.